Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and this is another Black Clover Chapter leaks and reviews, and this is for Chapter 292. Now, I know to some of y'all, like myself, it may have felt like forever, because we was just all like, whoa! Magna does this super OG freaking dope move, secret flame magic, soul chain death match, and he's able to go freaking toe to toe with Dante. Well. So what's even going on? Let's set the stage before we get into what's going on chapter 292. So Asta's just defeated Nama and Lilith. We have still the other Dark Triad fights that are going on. And we don't know what in the world Morris is doing. And then we have now we're focusing on, as far as these leaks are concerned, on the fight between Dante, Jack, Magna, and Zora. Now this is very, very interesting. There's a lot of things that I feel like are gonna go down. There's been a consistency about brothers and sisters and siblings that have been pretty much the whole thing. So I feel like there might be some stuff that plays into that later on. And if you haven't checked out the video, I'm gonna make sure to leave it in the description. I put together top 10 fan theories from all other YouTubers that talk about Black Clover. And I feel like a lot of that's good. We're gonna see some of that stuff play out for sure. But when it comes to Black Clover 292, here's like a little summary. Now remember, take all this with a grain of salt. There's some of the panels don't even look, finished. So that's how like raw of spoilers these are, and leaks these are. But apparently the chapter's supposed to be called To Know, 15 pages. The chapter starts off with a flashback between Magna and Zora. Zora starts to teach Magna counter trap magic. I feel like that's going to be really important. Chapter then transitions to Magna versus Dante. Boxing match between Magna and Dante that starts. Dante is seen regenerating in the fight. Chapter ends with Magna landing a big blow against Dante. Now apparently it's supposed to be on break next week again, so hopefully everything's going on with Tabata. But let me explain everything that I see in these panels itself. So shout out to Kamikaze Mender for that summary on Reddit. So first leak panel, we do have that flashback. It's like Magna's just completely distraught, Zora, and he's on the floor. This is probably right after Yami got captured. Zora then, or maybe this could be, Magna asking Zora for help, like getting on his knees to help, or ask to help. And so then we get into this room with like blackboards. You got like all different types of things going on. And it looks like a panel where it shows Gaja using as far as the runes and different things like that. And I'm not sure, but it seems like there's a possibility that those runes, there might be an artificial way of doing that. So that's what's interesting. So what I'm looking at here is you can, and I don't know, we'll see if this has to deal with as far as when the official chapter comes out. But you see Magna kind of like drawing out like the runes in the air. Now I feel like with the way that the runes and some of the other abilities are, like true magic and ultimate, different things like that, I feel like it would just make sense if you have magic and then you have anti-magic, and we already knew in the world of Black Clover that there was technology that was created to be able to artificially do certain things. But with this particular move with Magna, this literally allows him to distribute a person's strength equally amongst, so they would literally be fighting on equal terms. Now, this is what's interesting, because Dante does still have body magic. So yeah, it'll basically be like this back and forth all day. I don't know like what the next aspect of that is, but the cool thing is, it's funny because you see Dante, put up his fist, but here's the thing. Magna is from that life. You know what I mean? Like if this is what's interesting, because Magna is able to go toe to toe. He's got the freaking knuckle things on, you know what I mean? He's a fighter. You ain't gonna come up to, especially with equal power, as far as like, Magna taking 50% of his power and stuff. But there is that part as far as the regeneration. But it's just all like, you talking to Magna, he's a boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a boxer, but he's a street fighter, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ryu. And so you see these paddles are just like these fights. You see Magna sitting up there hitting them with that 1-2. Dante's sitting up there regenerated like, this is just excellent. But Magna doesn't care. He's straight. There's this one panel where Magna straight up blocked one of the moves. You see Dante, headed with his, right hand or whatever. Magna's sitting up there pushing that joint out the way, and they got a boom, another clean shot. I'm just like, this is nice. I don't know why it's just so like satisfying to see freaking, even though Dante's regenerating, it's so satisfying to see Magna just freaking decking this dude, man. It's beautiful. So this chapter, it says 15 pages. It did feel kind of short. I'm not sure if we're gonna see anything else as far as in this chapter other than the flashback and this fight, which is enough for sure. It's just that there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on like in other places. So I'm curious to see what's going on with that. So yeah, these are gonna be as far as the leaks and spoilers for chapter 292. Now again, I do have top 10 Black Clover fan theories. Make sure to look at that video. Leave a comment, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. I want to get this video up to 100 likes. We'll start off like everybody is at the 2,000, everything like that. We're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna get 100 likes, and we're almost at 100 subscribers. So definitely subscribe if you like the content, and also leave a comment on what was your favorite part of the leaks. Do you think Magna's gonna be able to do some significant damage, or what else do you think is gonna go down? If I get enough likes, I will definitely, if we reach the goal of 100 likes, I'll drop a video on my theory. And there's a few videos, but there's not too much. And I think with the new information that's come out, I think there's a little bit more information about it. But Asta's headband, it wouldn't be right. Well, I mean, it really depends Asta does have an OP power of anti-magic, but Yuno has this very important necklace that was a freaking elf stone and whatnot. Now, Asta's headband, whew. Anyways, make sure, I also have a manga out myself, the most random manga ever. It's pretty rad though, but hey, you can read the first 2 chapters for free, link in the description. Third one should be out later today, maybe by the time this video is out. If not, I'll update the description so that way it does include the new one. But again, my name is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Peace.
Snowed in, composition blend, stuffed in this pre-roll, light it up, stress free, let go, stress free, let go, hindsight is now really 2020, RIP to MF Dumoulin, prayers to your family, we understand your privacy.